Happy, pretty good, merry Tuesday, and or whatever day it may be for you currently in your climate. We have today a guest, other half of the soon-to-drop Guys Like Us podcasts. He performs and hosts stand-up all over Boise, and he's funny, quick, and funny. It's our pretty good pleasure to announce Ian Yearsley. Hope you like him.
Do you guys know that musical theater in Garden Valley?
What's it called?
Starlight.
Yeah.
I was the sound guy there.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, for like 2 years.
When did you stop?
I was like a sophomore in high school. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it freshman and sophomore year.
I love Starlight.
Yeah, I hated it, but.
I was in the audience.
Yeah.
They put on some awesome shows.
Yeah, it's funny. All their actors were like BYU kids. So.
They do get some talent in there.
Those BYU kids, they spend a lot of time reading scripts.
Yeah, dude, acting like they're not gay.
Singing in the rain.
Wow.
Nice harmony.
That was good.
You can see him performing stand-up all over Boise, and you can see him right there. Hi, Ian.
What's up, Max and Samson?
Hey, buddy.
Not a lot.
All right. So.
How long you been doing stand-up?
Like a little over a year.
Yeah.
I started March of 2021.
So working at Starlight, do you have other theater performing?
2022, my bad. Fucking tripping. What?
So working in Starlight,
Be right.
do you have like other performy theater or just kind of backgrounds, or is stand-up the first kind of on stage?
Oh yeah, no, dude, I was in a band and stuff, and played like a lot, played a lot of shows as a band, and
Played what?
I played guitar and sang in the band. Yeah, it was like kind of a punk thing, whatever.
Okay.
But I did that a lot, and that's kind of like, I was always I was raised in like music programs and stuff, and then did the Starlight thing, and then I was like, fuck, dude, I should start doing music. Did it really fucking hardcore for like 5 years, and then I accidentally did meth, one time. I didn't like get into meth.
Me too.
Yeah, and I did like some coke that was just
Yeah,
like
it was
fucking
just
meth.
meth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We've all been there.
Went
It's
into like
Idaho.
a psychosis for like 3 days, and woke up and was like, dude, music fucking sucks, dude.
I feel that, man.
Shit
I had that earlier this year.
So, well, I guess maybe. Do you have any music that you care to promote, or
No.
No? Okay.
What was your band's name?
Fucking, that's for people to find out, dude.
All right.
I want some like autistic dude on Reddit in 5 years.
Some Nardwuar.
Oh yeah, dude. I want someone going like deep as hell. You go and find this. I'm a producer. I have a producer credit on like 5 rap songs.
Local or
like local mostly, and then one that was like actually kind of cool. But I wasn't a producer. I just had a studio that I let people use. They'd be like, "Do you want a producer credit?" And I'm like, well,
Yeah.
sometimes just
I?
being there is all it takes.
yeah. I guess. I mean, them being there.
Do you do film stuff around here, or any other like comedy, not stand-up but adjacent things?
I have like some stuff in the works right now, like me and Josh Price.
Is that show that you guys are doing, is that going to be a weekly one, the Friday?
The Friday one's a once a month. That You're Not As Funny As You Think You Are is
Yeah.
the name. And that one's once a month, but we do the Voodoo Cellar every week.
Okay, you guys do the list and everything on that show.
Yeah, Josh and I are on that. It's at the Voodoo Cellar every Wednesday, stand up 6 feet under. And Moondeck also is involved in that. I don't want to like not give credit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my
I feel
roommate,
ya.
Moondeck.
You live with Moondeck.
Yeah, I do.
How's that?
Fucking pretty dope.
Pretty dope?
Yeah, it's the only like roommate I've ever really gotten along with.
That's cool.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm kind of
I feel you there.
He was the first comedian I met when I was doing stand-up at Liquid, who like would talk to me when I was 18.
Yeah, and I was like 20 when I started, and I was at Craft Brewers and Moondeck. I met Moondeck, and then he was like, "Hey, dude, do you want to come to my special taping next week?" I was like, "Damn, you're inviting me to that?" I was like, "I will, but I'm gonna yell slurs the whole time, dude.
There.
I'll be there, but I'll be in the back just repping." yeah, flashing gang signs
Yeah.
saying
Garden
fucking-
Valley.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, a little GV. Fucking.
Dude, Garden Valley, Crouch area is my favorite place for 4th of July.
Not anymore. They fucking nerfed it, dude.
What are you talking about?
When's the last time you went?
Last year.
Last year? How was it?
It was great.
That's not what it was, dude. It was fucking.
Yeah, all right.
It was insane.
I will
when
give
was a
you that.
kid.
Never what
When
it
you were a
was.
kid was when my family still had like a big piece of property and they sold it. It was like right when you turn off that bridge into Garden Valley.
Mm.
And there's like that left turn, like, and the creek is on the right side
Oh,
with the
okay.
barn across from it.
Yeah, I know
And
what you're talking about.
It used to be the Lily Pond area, but
I
now it's like,
I lived pretty fucking close to that at one point, dude.
Really?
Yeah, like Alder Creek Road, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I lived on Alder Creek Road.
Okay.
Like it was further up, but
Yeah.
I don't know how far you guys were up. But
No,
that's weird.
That's where we would go
that close.
when I was younger for 4th of July things. But
yeah, no, 4th of July up there used to be just fucking crazy. Like,
still pretty lit.
yeah, all right. I haven't really been like
Come with
I've
me and
gone
my
up to
homies
see.
this year. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
gone up to like see my family like around 4th of July, but I haven't actually like done it there. You know.
Yeah.
Done it.
If they made like a Jersey Shore, but in Garden
that'd be so
Valley,
good.
what would like? What's the drama? What's worth filming?
Well,
people
dude,
wise.
fucking. I actually I
drama?
think this would be a funny thing. This is like a fucking like One Tree Hill type like teen show, but at a school that has that few people.
Yeah. So then
Because
it's
it's like everybody fucks each other season 1, right? You know, like it's already crazy. There's
Yeah.
there's like 8 people per graduating class in Garden Valley.
well, that's like what basically Euphoria is. It's just like if you take the cool kids and then those were the only kids in the school.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Well, and the problem is Garden Valley doesn't have any cool kids.
Yeah, it's just all the
You know,
kids.
like they're all.
And if you're a cool kid, you're a cool kid in Garden Valley.
Dude, there was a dude I remember that moved up there, like when because I lived in Garden Valley when I was young, and then Middleton for a while, and then I got in trouble in high school and had to live there more.
Can we talk about
Had
it
to
or no?
leave the big city
It's
of
fine. I was
Middleton.
I was stealing a lot.
The streets were a little too much in Middleton.
Yeah, well, honestly, it was just that like in Middleton, it not that Middleton's like fucking an anonymous city, but in Garden Valley, I can't get away with dick.
That's true.
You know,
Everyone
like
knows your
half of the
face.
town is
Yeah.
my family.
That's
The
true.
other half knows who I am. You know, like so it was just
Yep.
like I couldn't get away with anything. Tried cocaine for the first time when I lived up there, not a big deal. But did get away with stuff.
We're
Oh, what's this?
this is our cocaine.
Oh, this is cocaine. Oh yeah.
Like, that's our sound.
Fuck yeah, dude. Was that on this thing when you got it?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
yeah.
It's a default
I was like, that
sound.
sounds pretty default. Dude. Like, you guys ever listen to Wesley Willis?
No.
The
Oh.
rock
I
and
thought-
roll McDonald's guy?
Uh-uh.
Rock and roll. All his music, it's a guy that he's dead, rest in peace, Wesley Willis. But he had like Down syndrome, and he would make, he has like 60 albums, dude. Like he went hard in the paint, but it's all just like Casio pre-recorded like Volca beats, like you know, like you can like press a key and then like change the key, like, you know. And it's all that and him just like screaming about shit. He has a song called "I Whooped Batman's Ass."
Sick.
That's a
Okay.
classic.
That
What's
sounds
the
really
chorus?
good.
Kind like what's the
It's like I whooped Batman's ass.
That makes
I
sense.
whooped Batman's ass. You have to say reverb on this because it's heavy reverb the whole time. It's like I whooped Batman's ass.
This is great, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, cocaine, dude.
Cocaine, hell of a drug. Oh man.
Since you
Can I
did
say
that,
that's a fucking sound for Zoom to have as a default on the recorder?
Why?
Sure, but it's fun.
'Cause, okay, like it is fun. It's funny,
Yeah.
but like outside of the joke that you use the default setting on the Zoom recorder,
We've never used it yet.
yeah, and I'm just like, who would use that? You
I don't know
like,
how to change it. I think you can.
Maybe we'll be watching the news one day, dude, and they'll cut to someone in the field,
It'll
and
be
it'll
like,
be like, "Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum."
That's my song.
I've heard this on hold with the IRS before.
Oh really? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I love when you find a weird connection like that. Like where you're like, wait a second, that's the hold music from AT&T from fucking 2018. It's like,
We should like prank call people with a soundboard and
Ooh, it's a good idea. There used to be like prank call shows used to be huge. I remember, like my dad got really into them when I was younger.
You
Like,
fucking jerky boys, dude.
my dad was really into this one like redneck guy. I forget who it was, but
That's some early YouTube shit too,
Yeah.
dude. That was a lot of fucking YouTube.
I
Was prank
remember
calls.
when I was a kid, I tried to prank call someone, but I didn't like star.
it's the antisocial
Oh, really? You
social
just, like, do
experiment.
I
Just
just
call back
called a
and be like, "I'll
random
kick your
number on.
fucking ass."
I called a random number in the phone book, and I was just like, and like.
Mike Hunt.
Then they
there.
called back and they were like, "What? Who the fuck is this?" And I was like, "I'm just a little kid."
Dude, shout out to Sherry's Pies.
Yeah.
I used to prank call
Oh,
them fucking
dude.
every night. It was like
Those
it
pies
wasn't
are
even
so
funny,
good.
you know. Like it just my buddies and I would just get like high as fuck, and every time we would just ask like if they sold pie, and then we'd ask when they close because they're 24 hours. And then once they said, nope, our doors are always open, which is obviously what they were like trained to say,
Yeah.
we would be like, don't you let a lot of heat out that way with your doors always open?
You got their script down.
Yeah, no, yeah, dude, we
That's
fucking, I
so
prank
good.
called. Dude,
That's like
actually, this is a come up story. I used to prank call that place, and this dude Cody would answer a lot. You know, like he
Yeah.
was working the fucking graveyard shift
Yeah.
and shit, putting it, clocking in, and I would call like I knew this dude like from prank calling Sherry's, and then when I was like 18, I was broke as fuck, and I was door dashing, and I went to that Sherry's, and fucking. His name was Cody. It was like our manager, fucking Cody. What's his name? And I was like, my man, dude. He's running the
He is
Sherry's now, dude. Like, he
Climbing the
climbed up
corporate
yeah.
ladder of Sherry's, dude. Just fucking champion of it all.
No, it's kind of sick. Like my heart was like warmed a little bit. Like I was like, dude,
that's
Cody
sick.
fucking is manager now, like, and I'm just door dashing.
So sick, dude. Holy shit.
I feel like calling them and I feel like calling like calling a business and knowing their script and being able to fuck with them like that is a lot like going to your improv show on your off night.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good one, dude. Dude, you ever worked at a call center and prank called them when you get home?
No, but I kind of want to get hired and fired from one just
Right?
to try it.
It's kind of a sweet like, I don't know. It's a good like,
Build a quick rapport and
well, just like to know something is wholly bad. Like your intention is bad. Like you're calling to fuck with your coworkers.
Yeah.
But it makes you feel better. Like it's like you're getting your piece. You know, like,
true.
you're
Yeah.
like this job sucks, and you go home and you're just like, fuck them. I'm gonna pretend to be an old lady and ruin someone's night.
you know, self-care, it's important.
It is. It really
At the end of the day, you're looking out for yourself,
Just
and
be
that's all you
spiteful.
got, really. Hey, who's your favorite comedian?
I don't know, dude. Like famous wise, I'll name a
Or
favorite
just,
local.
Like, who do you listen to?
Fuck.
I guess
dude.
who did you listen to that got you into stand-up?
Well, like honest truth is Louis C.K. You know,
Yeah.
and honestly, fucking his new shit's
Same.
good too. So
It's
like,
so good.
Yeah.
no, I fucking love Louis C.K. though.
Where Louis
Like,
stands.
yeah, no, yeah, I'm a fucking huge fan. My mom was a huge Louis C.K. fan too. I wanted to do stand up first. Like when I was like 8, I was like, I want to be a fucking stand up comedian, and then just kind of got into the music. So you know, like it just sort
Yeah.
of like that worked out first, but.
Where was your first open mic?
It was at the Mad Swede,
Okay.
Mad Swede downtown. I think it was a Thursday, and yeah, no, it was sick. My second open mic was a Saturday, and they used to do a thing on Saturdays where like they would have like the 5 favorites or just 5 people that the host picked or whatever go up and each do 1 minute on like a topic, and then
that's
whoever
cool.
won that would get the money. My
Oh,
second open
what?
mic, I got the money.
That's
and I was
fun.
like, you know, like I was like, okay, like you know, that's pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
I definitely think that helps with me being
Yeah,
like,
for
okay,
sure.
I'll do this fucking 5 nights a week
Yeah.
every time
How did the first time go? Like, did you
Fucking-
just go on your own and do it?
I went with a buddy, but yeah, I did just kind of do it. I didn't really talk to anyone. I got really fucking like OCD about it. Like it was my friend's. Like he was the one that was finally like, hey, we should like go do an open mic. Like,
Yeah.
just fucking try it. And I hadn't actually been to one because I wasn't 21, so I wasn't like casually going to bar events.
Yeah.
But I went like full fucking autism on it and just like did all the research I could on like how open mics work, how these ones work. I went through their Blue City's website like completely. Like I just was like
Like nerded out.
Yeah, like I knew almost everything about how like the local scene worked.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm not entering as like, what are we doing here, guys?
I mean, luckily the scene is small enough to where you go to 3 open mics and you met everybody. And
I wish there was more of like a club scene here. But like it's just Boise, it's small. And
I mean the word on the street is there's gonna be a Wise Guys
that's
club.
what I've heard.
That'd be cool.
I thought I saw an advertisement for it on Instagram.
Yeah, I think they posted about it, but it's like they haven't talked about it since. So
Yeah,
I still don't even know if I'm gonna take that as proof that there will be a Wise Guys. But they said there will be. So.
Yep, I feel that. You were hosting that late night one at Mad Sweet for a while.
Yeah, for a while.
Are you not hosting that one anymore?
No, not anymore, and I do not want to talk about that.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I just got to cut myself off.
Nope, you are good there. You are good there.
What's the longest set you've done?
I think 25 minutes.
That's good. Shit.
Yeah. I want to get to like the 30 and start really trying to do road work and stuff, get practice doing 30, because even like the local comics that can comfortably do 30, there's so few opportunities that it's like they're not even getting a ton of practice doing, as far as just locally. Like,
Totally. What, have you done any traveling or anything for it yet?
No, not really. Like I've driven to like shit ass towns in Idaho.
Yeah.
But like I haven't really traveled, and I haven't really like worked for anyone that's a complete stranger to me yet.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I am looking to do.
Mm-hmm. Totally. That makes sense.
Where do you work now?
Oh, like my job?
Yeah, what do you do for your normal job?
Yeah, I work at a call center and prank call it. No, I don't actually prank call it, but I fucking do it.
So you work at a call center. Are you doing like customer service calls or are you doing sales calls?
I do IT, so it's like customer service,
okay.
But not
like
as
Geek
shitty.
Squad stuff?
No, I mean it's still just like troubleshooting shit, but only people that have really fucked their shit up, dude.
Word. How'd you land that gig?
Fucking applied for it.
Nice.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. Sorry,
I got a letter in the mail. Dude. An owl brought a letter to my doorstep.
What is the most when you did meth and went into that psychosis?
Yeah, all right.
What was it about the psychosis? Like, how'd you know it was meth? First off, like when you first like snorted it and you're like, oh shit, this isn't numbing my nose. It's probably not coke, or was it like?
I knew
48
shit was
hours
off.
in when you're like.
Well, like I knew shit was off, but honestly, like I had never done meth, so like I was like I knew something was wrong, but I was like I don't know and then just like went through that psychosis thing, stopped doing music, and then like at a comedy open mic, the friend that I was doing cocaine with was like, hey dude, by the way, remember that time we did cocaine? He was like, that was
fun fact.
Straight up meth.
That's okay.
And not that he got me. He wasn't like, fucking got you, dude. That was meth, bro. Like, he was just like, yeah, I found out that dude was you have a meth button? It's just like, it's the deepest, darkest.
Oh, man. You ever seen the movie Requiem for a Dream?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen that movie.
You should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Shit.
I'll watch it.
It'll make you think about math.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right. Guitar, fucking singing.
Do you have like a cool show highlight? Any like notable story, drama, whatever?
From like music?
No, stand up.
Stand up?
Yeah. Cool.
Fucking heckle that you've like combated.
I had a really good, or not a really good one, but it was just like a funny one. It was the last open mic that the Lounge at the End of the Universe ever did. And so it was already like awkward energy, because it was just like they had announced like 2 hours before the show, like this is the last one we're doing, and so everybody was kind of like, what the fuck? Sounds familiar, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so it was kind of a weird vibe that night, and then I was having an all right set, but I said fucking whatever, some joke, and I heard a lady in the crowd go, that one was actually pretty funny, like to her friend, and I was like, oh, was it? Well, and then I I had like that of just like, oh, thank you, and then I noticed she was sitting next to the host of that open mic, who was like a dude I don't really know, not trying to talk shit, but like don't know the guy, and so I was like, oh, it was like, you're sitting with the fucking host? I was like, what were you like? Oh, hey, the biggest cunt in the world. Do you want to come in? Like,
Zing.
yeah, but I don't know. Like,
I would press the button, but I'm tired of the sound.
All right.
What? No way.
Oh.
That thing works, dude.
You guys.
Dude, every time you hit that button, fucking Max gets a little more pale, dude. His eyelids get more purple.
I'm gonna edit this to make me just more translucent every 5 minutes until I'm gone at the end.
Hey, Max, is it weird as an adult to have childhood leukemia? What's that like?
Did people like your John Candy costume for Halloween?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. John Candy's, honestly, that's good. I always get Chris Farley, so John Candy's kind of refreshing, dude.
Do you ever get
I
Sam
like John Candy a lot.
Do I ever get what?
Sam Kinison?
Sam Kinison? No, not really, which is funny because I probably actually look the most like him.
Yeah.
You like hair-wise and stuff, you know? Like,
it's kind of almost.
oh, yeah, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I'll beat you guys' ass with your microphones.
Max has nunchucks, all right, dude?
Dude, so will I when I tie the microphones together.
Ian, I think you're a really talented comedian. Honestly, I really like watching you do stand-up. It's you when you get on stage, the vibe changes in like a mysterious, cool way. It's sick.
Thanks, dude. I
Yeah, dude,
appreciate
you
it.
definitely own it.
Yeah, and I thanks. I really try to be as comfortable as I can be. Like
I think I said this to you once, but I'll say it. I can't tell if you give a fuck about not giving a fuck or if you just don't give a fuck when you're on there.
fucking world may never know, dude.
Cool.
I'm not showing you how the sauce is made. Dude.
Word.
A lot
That's
of
sick.
a lot of meth in this sauce, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
So how many broads have you been on?
Body count now.
Body count. I'm honestly like a really big piece of shit about that kind of thing, so I'd have to like count them out. I don't value sex very much.
All right, I'm going to start saying numbers, and you start saying if I'm ballpark.
Are we over and
Tens.
under? Tens? I'm in the 10. I'm not in the hundreds.
20s. 30s?
Probably between 20 and 30.
All right.
Probably.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude.
he's a
You
player.
don't count hookers.
Hey!
Good save.
I hit something else.
That was an applause.
There's an applause.
Do the
on
applause right there. Oh, I think.
The applause
This
you
is
have
the
to
shortest.
hold?
Oh, I get it.
Fucking red.
I can tell you know music, dude.
Right in
You're
here.
a DJ.
Yeah, that's a music term, dude.
Really quick, the plastic in the ocean like doubles every 6 months, roughly, which I guess could suck, but also it could be cool if all the fish go extinct, because that means in a few months we could have a new generation of animals, fish that can eat plastic, which means for the entertainment industry, Jaws, TV series, and Broadway adaptations.
Also, you know what that means? Fucking, there's nothing better to invest in than plastic in the ocean, dude.
Woo!
It's doubling every 6 months. Can you believe it? All the way to the moon, motherfucker.
Let's try to quadruple it by 2026.
I'm throwing all the car batteries I have in, baby. Let's go.
I want those
Dude,
eels actually electric.
I would love to fucking throw a car battery in the ocean, dude.
Dude, how much fun would that be to stand on a giant
You guys wanna go to the
cliff
coast?
Imagine
and
you just drop you throw it and you see it hit a beluga in the head. Dude.
You guys want to rent a Subaru Outback and drive out to the coast
I'm
and take the
down.
battery out and just whale it off a
and
cliff
then
at a
push
whale,
the car off the.
and just get the insurance and just send that thing into the ocean.
Oh yeah, dude!
You
I've been
work-
saying this, but
you-
Discovery Channel needs to give me a show where I like answer scientific questions, like, can you give a dolphin a black eye? Fucking.
You're like, I don't know, but we're gonna find out today, motherfucker. Because
If
me
you-
and Flipper are in the ring.
Do you
Can
think if you took a dead dolphin, right, and you
Yeah.
you put a bowl of weed in the snorkel hole?
I'm
and
hearing
just
you out.
Mouth all the way over
100%.
its beak, dude. Do you think that's a functional bong?
Yeah, I've seen people do it with like fish. I feel like it's not that far off.
Hell yeah, dude. That's pretty fucked up. Just
Have
I
you
know,
seen-
because then
have
you
you-
have to drill into the fish.
Have you
Yeah,
seen the
cool.
dolphins that like will fucking put their noses like into a puffer fish? And,
Oh, just
like
in
get
What?
like.
Oh, dude. So then they're like a
will-
spiky dolphin.
So no, dude.
Oh, okay, never mind. My bad.
So the
You're right.
puffer-
That's stupid, dude.
The pufferfish
No,
like
it's like a
gives off
marlin,
this
but
poison.
Pokemon.
The pufferfish gives off this poison when it puffs up,
Okay.
and it doesn't poison the dolphins. It just gets them fucking stoned. And so there's videos of like dolphins just like playing volleyball with a pufferfish
That's pretty
underwater,
sick.
and they're all just doing loops after they hit it and shit. That's pretty
sick.
dope. Also, don't know if you've heard about the dolphin LSD sex experiments.
Oh yeah, dude.
Okay.
Fucking
Of
jerking
course.
off a dolphin.
Yeah,
Middleton.
having sex with the dolphin.
Dude, Joe Rogan experience. Dude, you can't
Jerry
do.
Academy.
But Chris Foster, dude, love you, Chris Foster. There was a period of time where every fucking week Chris would have like a joke that was based off of like the most recent episode of Joe Rogan. You know, like where it was like I didn't even listen to everyone, but like I would ask around, like I'd be like, "Was that like a fucking Joe Rogan?" And they're like, "Yeah." Well, I'm like, God, knew it, dude.
I mean, he's putting out like 4 hours of material 3 times a week.
Yeah, dude, I can have at least 15 of that, right? Come on, give me a piece.
Give it
dude.
amongst the people. Joe, you talk about how much you support stand up.
I should just start. I'm gonna like shift lanes into like a more Joe Rogan like kind of style of comedy.
Yeah, like
A lot of
more like
screaming and,
crawling
like-
on the
Yeah,
benches
crawl
and
up on the
stuff.
fucking-
You watch Kill Tony?
A little bit when somebody I know is on there.
I feel you.
I haven't like ever really religiously watched that show.
I feel you.
Tony Hinchcliffe looks like the like girlfriend from a Goofy movie. You feel me?
Yeah.
do.
He does, dude. I don't know why. He just looks like that. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
There's also a chick. Have you guys been getting? This is a Boise only thing, dude. Have you guys been getting those ads for the Joint Chiropractic? It's like
I've seen them, yes.
Okay, that chick also looks like the girlfriend from a Goofy movie. Or I have a super niche form of schizophrenia.
Or maybe you just have a thing for the.
No, I don't know, dude. I've never. That's not acceptable, dude, in my opinion.
You don't like cartoon fetishes?
Dude,
Is that what
not
you're
if
talking
it's like
about?
a fucking animal humanoid
Animal
thing. That's too
hybrid?
much,
That's
dude.
too much for you?
That's like honestly, that's a level 1 furry, and that's like you got to call it what it is,
Dude, here's the thing about furries. It's not sexual for them.
dude. And honestly,
You would know.
You're lapping up their propaganda, dude, because that's not true. That's
I've
just
heard it's
like
like
the
exclusively
All right,
sexual.
all right.
yeah, just like that's like the fucking people that are saying like the My Little Pony thing.
I'm just saying
Bronies.
it's mostly
That's kinda
autistic people.
sexual.
Mostly autistic, but furries,
Yeah.
Don't they all fuck
dude.
each
Autistic
other?
people fuck, dude.
Okay.
Like nah, dude. Band kids.
I would know.
Band kids, dude, theater kids,
You've
all
seen
autistic
American
people
Pie.
fuck.
That's true. I
They fuck
I'm a
cars
band
and stuff.
All right, what's the most fucked up thing you've ever done while blacked out drunk?
I've left some fucking voicemails that are like crazy. Yeah, I've left some pretty wild. Like, you know, like where I'm like, to this day, I'll never really know what I said, but
Yeah.
I know what happened after. You know what I mean? Like where I'm just like, oh shit.
Oh, I didn't.
Well, I'm a big caller. Like in my, you know, like fucking homies. I call a lot. So
I
like,
feel that.
drunk me also does that. You know,
Yeah.
like that's the issue.
Are there any blackout mysteries that you would like to project into the universe by in the off chance somebody sees it to be like, I can fill in this story?
That's a pretty good question. I'm trying to
That
think.
is a
Thank
good
you.
question.
Yeah. it's not as good after you, you know.
Yeah,
like,
see,
it's like
I know,
we're ruining the potency of
I
it.
know. We have 70 episodes of this.
Fuck, dude. I don't know. Blackout mysteries. I mean, dude, honestly, there are a few of these events. Almost every time I black out, I lose my belt. And I would like to know, like, the
Your
story
belt?
behind
Only your
a couple
belt?
of those. Yeah.
Okay. I have a.
And I don't think it's me fucking.
I have
you
a
know?
theory.
But it's just like, yeah, what's the theory?
I have a theory.
I puss out on autoerotic asphyxiation every time I black out drunk.
There's just a belt hanging up in a closet.
It's like, oh, what the hell? Oh, darn it.
No, I think when you're drunk, you probably just like whip your whole belt off when you take a piss somewhere,
That might
and
be
then
it.
just leave it there.
What kind of belt is it?
I mean, dude, it's been different types of
'cause
belts.
If it's braided, that's gonna take some like effort to pull out.
That's
but if it's
true.
leather, you can whip that out really
Probably
quick.
mostly. I'm not much of a braided belt guy. It's
Okay.
probably mostly
No one
leather belts.
really does braided belts that much these days. Well,
Yeah,
that kind of
yeah.
braid. I'm thinking of like the old
Like brown?
school brown leather braid. Like
dude.
your
Oh,
grandpa
dude,
would-
it's not brown. My bad.
That's a kind of
No, like
white
leather
trash I
braid
haven't thought
almost.
about
You
in
know
a
what I
minute,
mean?
dude.
You know what I mean? I'll show you. I'll
I
bring
do,
one in.
but
I'll bring one in.
That is crazy. Dude, I was like poor as shit as a kid, and I remember wearing those like brown braided belts where I'd be like rocking like Levi's, black DCs, and then
crank
just
it
like
all
a
the way
brown braided. Where I'm like, as a
Did you
kid,
ever
I was
put
like, that
this in
doesn't
your
belong.
pocket. Like if you had like a longer one, like the.
Dude, if you think I'm not maxing belts out,
Oh, my bad. I
no,
didn't
I'm just
mean
playing.
that.
I'm doing that. I've tucked the thing, but
Go with me.
no, I know, dude. I'm
Yes,
just,
and.
I had a chance to make it seem like you were calling me fat. You think I'm not gonna cash that
Dude,
check,
he
dude?
used to call me fat a lot.
I did.
Let's unpack that, guys.
Like all growing up, all through high school. Which in high school, for a little while, for our senior year, I was kind of fat.
Here's the thing. Samson is known for having a little bit of a snarky attitude too, and I feel like I would never just walk up to, hey, I'm Max. I'm Max. Nice to meet you, Tubby, or something. Like
No,
there had to have been something that provoked it,
no, you just. That's
that-
just a running
or it meant
joke.
I liked you.
I think it's a
What's
running
up?
joke.
Not trying
It's
to
like
pocket watch
Angelica
here.
from
What's
fucking
up?
Hey Arnold.
Is this there to power it? Because wouldn't that be that one
Yeah, what's going on there?
No, this one's for
for data, right?
the.
That's like the data USB out, and then
Isn't
that's
this headphones?
DC.
I don't know. I plugged this in
But-
and it charges.
No, if that works, it works. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah. No, you're good. I mean, I'm glad.
I was
That's a
just-
good. That is a mistake I would make.
Well, and I've been on like 4 podcasts lately that didn't happen. You know, like where like we
Oh, like
recorded
the
it, and then it was
audio?
like, oh fuck, I don't know what I did.
Should I check the recording?
Yeah.
Do you guys vape?
Go.
Either of you guys?
Do I?
Do you guys have a vape I can hit as a
Oh,
question I'm asking, dude?
I do not have one.
Fuck, dude. Well, I guess I gotta go.
Here, what
guys,
are we?
I'm sorry.
No, I mean we can wrap this up.
No, I'm kidding.
No, we're at like the time that we like.
How long
We usually
do you
go
guys do
30,
these?
45 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we're at like 33. So
Well, we can go a little longer, dude. I'm fine.
Okay.
I can handle
Yeah.
another 10 minutes.
let's finish our drinks.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
What, are you out of
Good
vape
news.
juice or something?
I'm not. It's just dead.
Oh.
What's the?
What's the
That
charger?
it's a USB-C.
Oh, I would say. Oh, I have one upstairs. Damn.
Yeah, no, unplug the podcast recorder, dude. I need to vape, dude.
It'll still sound pretty good off the phone.
Dude, for sure. I can't wait to unplug my like fucking just dying wife to charge my vape someday.
Oh, word.
just beep, beep. And it's like,
You got a gal in your life or a significant other? No.
no, I'd like I was living in Idaho City with a chick. I guess that's kind of doxing, whatever. Go find her. Fucking, I was living.
That
in
means you watch to hear.
Yeah. No, but I was dating a chick, lived far away, and then just recently we fucking broke up, moved down to Boise. So, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to bring that up. I didn't.
No, I don't
mean
give a fuck.
Alright.
Dude, I talk about it on stage. Like
Sick.
it's not off limits. I don't care.
Uh,
I don't like women very much.
I can tell. it tracks.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Do you have a lot of big dog shirts?
Big dog, dude. No, dude. This is a $6 Walmart. I'm wearing like, I don't want to say the percentage of Walmart that I'm wearing right now, but it's high. This is a fucking lot of Walmart for one body, dude.
Dude, bulk buys.
I got dye just
Bulk
seeping into
buys
my
for
skin.
bulk guys, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll kick your ass.
I will not hesitate to end your life.
Dude,
I'm so fast, dude.
dude, this is a good drunk thing I did last night. I saw an ex-girlfriend of mine, like, and her boyfriend hanging out, and they're playing one of those punching games at a bar.
Like
As soon as they
speedball?
finished up, I went up. No, yeah, where it's like a speed bag, but you just punch it as hard as you can, and it
Okay.
gives you like a score.
Yeah.
I was watching them play, went up, fucking put $1 in right after them, and like annihilated the dude's score, and then walked away.
Did you say any?
No. No, I said like, "What's up?" Name, like of the chick, and then I just.
Later.
And it felt so sick in the moment, and thinking
That
about it
is-
now, I'm like, I'm such a fucking dude. I can't believe I did that. Fucking was like, yeah,
Dude, that's like
let me just destroy this guy's score real quick.
that sounds like something out of like an '80s rom-com.
Yeah, no, it was stupid. And dude, all the homies had left. I was alone. This was a solo mission. I did this for me.
Dude, at least you got the score. Like, how humiliating would it be if you like walked up and like
just whip
slipped?
it, like my
Yeah,
pants
you
ripped. I'm like,
You like eat shit. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
yeah, dude, showed her, bro. Like, you broke up with all this, dude.
Like point at the machine. That could have been you.
Holding a fucking Caesar wrap in one hand, just annihilating his car. Lettuce is flying everywhere.
Later, babe. Well, fuck.
Oh yeah, dude.
Ian,
This
you're
is
a
it.
hoot. And
Yeah.
a hol. I mean, if you have any last notes or plugs or whatever.
I mean, I did them at the beginning, but yeah, stand up 6 feet under.
Yeah.
You're not as funny as you think you are, Max. Just playing. No, it's the name of my show. I do that all the time to different people. It's not recorded anywhere. I promise. Shit, I'm trying to think
No.
what else I have to plug.
I feel like you're a sweetheart.
Do you have your own podcast of any sort?
Oh yeah, Josh and I have the Guys Like Us podcast. We gotta fucking drop that shit. We're being dumbasses.
Have you guys
Wait,
just
can-
been
give it-
recording, or like, have you released episodes?
We've recorded enough. Like we've recorded like 10.
Yeah.
We need to just drop them.
Can you give us like a rough estimate? Because this will come out in months. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, that's fine.
So
Shit, dude. I don't know. Fucking
Month or
yeah,
two?
soon. So this is gonna be months.
probably
like a month.
Yeah,
like a
probably.
All
month.
right. Well.
I mean, we
yeah,
have like
no.
honestly like 10 or 12, and yeah, it'll be a minute.
Yeah, the only other thing I have to plug is this month. So fucking thanks for coming to the Riff, guys. I really appreciate it. That shit
It
was
was a good show.
I worked
Yeah,
that
it was
night.
awesome.
Sick.
Dude, I can't believe that one chick in the audience. Though she was so drunk. Fuck.
Yeah, it happens. You know
Yeah.
what do you do?
It was wild, dude. But then I fucking flexed my muscles and she instantly vaporized, dude.
That's so
Just-
sick. You got to teach me how to do that off camera.
Yeah, dude.
Send us off, bro.
All right, hell yeah, fucking. Real ones know what's up.
Have a pretty good week.